In this short video tutorial, we'll understand how to write a decreasing for loop. So in the previous video where we discussed about the for loop, we wrote an increasing for loop which ran from the value of I to be 0 till it became 10, and at every step we were increasing the value of I. But how can we write a loop that runs in the reverse order wherein we are decreasing the value of the variable at every step? So let's write a small program to understand how we can write a decreasing for loop. So I've created a main function and I've declared a variable a and I've given it a value 0. So I'm writing a for loop wherein I am giving the value of a to be 9 and I'm checking for the value to be greater than or equal to 0, and at every step I will be decreasing the value of a by 1. So inside the for loop, inside the body of the for loop, so I'm printing the value of a. Now let's understand the code that I have written. So in this code, I have given the variable a an initial value of 9, and I'm checking the condition that till the value of a is greater than or equal to 0, this loop should run. And at every step, I am decreasing the value of a by 1. So initially, the value of a is 9, so 9 will be printed on the screen. After that, the value of a will be decreased by 1, so the value will become the value will become 8, which is greater than and which is greater than 0. So therefore the loop will run and 8 will be printed on the screen. So similarly, the loop will keep running till the value of a becomes 0. So 0 will also be printed on the screen. Now after we print 0, the value of a is decreased by 1, so the value becomes -1, in which case the loop stops. So the final output when we run this loop should be that values from 9 to 0 should be printed. So as you can notice, the values from 9 till 0 have been printed by this loop. So this is how you can write a decreasing for loop where you give an initial value and you check for the value, check for the end value, and you are decreasing the value of the variable at every step. So I hope you have understood how to write the decreasing for loop. So with this, we'll end our short tutorial here. To access our complete C programming course, please visit openischool.com/learnc. Also, please subscribe to our channel to get regular updates on the new videos that we post.